that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
It may be hard to remember the order of all the planets, but think of it this way. My
Mercury!
very
Venus!
energetic
Earth!
mother
Mars!
just
Jupiter!
served
Saturn!
us
Uranus!
9
Neptune!
pi.
Pluto!
But sadly, Pluto has stopped being a planet and now is a dwarf planet.
You spin my head right round when you go down,
Orbit.
Because of the sun's gravitational force, each planet moves in an elliptical orbit around the sun. They all move in the same direction. Because of the gravitational force exerted on planets, your weight is going to be different on other planets as it is on Earth. This also applies to your age. The planets move around the sun at different speeds, therefore causing each planet to have its own year. The planets of our solar system are divided into two groups, the terrestrial planets and the Jovian planets. The terrestrial planets are relatively small and rocky, and the Jovian planets are huge gas giants. The Jovian planets have very thick atmospheres, including the four gases, hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. By contrast, the terrestrial planets, including Earth, have a very meager atmosphere at best. Terrestrial planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars.
When you need me, girl, I try to hide it, but I can't escape it.
If you took the big and yellow dog and the small and rocky squirrel, they could be examples of Jovian and terrestrial planets.
Planetismals. 내 아빠는 빵을 먹으세요. 내 아빠는 빵을 먹으세요. 다른 빵도 큰 빵, 조그만 빵, 빨간 빵, 다른 색깔 빵. 잘 모르겠는데요. 내 아빠는 빵을 먹으세요. 내 아빠는 빵을 먹으세요. 안녕히 가세요.
Between the existing stars is the vacuum of space. Not that kind of vacuum.
The vacuum of space is far from being a pure vacuum because it is populated with clouds of dust and gases.
Nebula theory.
The clouds and dust in space is called a nebula. A nebula is made up of 7% helium, 92% hydrogen, and less than 1% of remaining heavier elements.
Density, chemical makeup, and the rate of rotation are other ways in which the two groups of planets differ. The density of water is 1, and the densities of the terrestrial planets average about 5 times the density of that. The Jovian planets, however, have densities that average only 1.5 times the density of water. Saturn has a density of 0.7, so if you built a bathtub big enough for Saturn to fit in it, then it would float. A gas molecule can escape from a planet if it reaches the escape velocity. The escape velocity of Earth is 11 kilometers. That means that an object must reach a speed of at least 11 kilometers to escape Earth's atmosphere.
A warm body with small surface area, such as the moon, can't hold even heavy gases. It lacks an atmosphere, so it is impossible to hold in gases like carbon dioxide and radon.
Temperature and mass affect a planet's ability to retain an atmosphere,
which accounts for the difference between jovial and terrestrial planets.
For the Earth, the escape velocity is 11 kilometers per second.
Any material, including a rocket, must reach the speed before it can escape Earth's gravity and go into space. The substances that make up the planets are divided into 3 groups: rocks, ices, and gases. The gases, hydrogen and helium, are those with melting points close or near to absolute zero. The rocks are mainly silicate materials, or metallic iron, which have melting points above 700 degrees Celsius. The ices classification include ammonia, methane, carbon dioxide, and water. They have intermediate melting points. For example, H2O has a melting point of 0 degrees Celsius.
Let's drop! Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Sierra. Sierra.
I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. In between the sheets, all the sounds you make with every breath you take. It's unlike anything when you're loving me.
It's called Let's Get It Going. 5 a second. This a club, girl, while you arrive naked. Hear that? How the veteran glide the record. But don't download, go out and buy the record.
No. A comparative.
Moses, aren't Jovian... Moses, aren't Jovian planets great? No, this is really disgusting.